Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trials of Mana. We are on our exploratory mission to Ghost Hall and the top of this mountain. We do not need to be here just yet, but as always we get the option to check this place out, so we are going to do so, and afterwards, when we're done, we're going to check out the meadow where we know Reese is going to be at, and hopefully we can help her liberate her town back, which I think will be the mission there. We haven't had that confirmation, but I think it's a safe assumption. Shrink. If a character gets shrunk, they'll become a miniature version of themselves until healed. Yeah, when we're shrunk, you do not want to be fighting. Ghost Hall. Aww, it's cute. And there are the statues they were talking about. Okay, so everything's so. Ooh. What are they doing? Okay, let's see if we can defeat them without getting too much poison on us.
This one's a doozy.
Yes.
Next. On it. Run.
And then that's actually pretty well. And of course, as a reward, we'll get our new Cactus Boy. We've been getting these a lot lately, and to be honest, I do not mind. So this is an extra advantage of going this way as well, because I don't think we need to be here, but right now we got one extra Cactus Boy, and maybe a lot sooner our 10% discount. So when the town of Laurent is opened up, which we can only hope so, we have that extra little advantage of a 10% discount we can use. Right, and that's the thing that will be blocking us, which is fine. We know it's going to be here. At least we got our advantage out of it. So let's get back out of here and then go on top of the mountain. And there should be something stopping us there as well. Maybe a natural phenomenon or a magical ability we need to learn from the elementals in order to progress anymore. You know, just like how the king said. All right. Ooh.
This one is so annoying.
Get away from him. Yeah, their attack does way too much damage to take lightly. But they're not as bad if you take hold of that move. Wow, it's really windy here. Okay, zombies. Oh, there was ill timing from my part, but the poison did not take, so that's good.
Let's move.
So many different ways to walk, knowing that we don't need to be here, because meadows are not on top of mountains. Oh well, let's look at the bright side. It's a lot of really sweet experience. charge a little bit. Come on, don't walk away from me.
One down. And with that, peace has
Returned. Alright, so let's heal you two up a bit.
Healing
Just to be on the safe side.
light.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here about those enemies. So if we can remind ourselves that for in the future, that would be perfect. 4 out of 5. I'm pretty sure they're talking about the entire mountain and not just this screen.
Power. Don't worry. I've got this. One down.
Alright, nice.
What a joke.
You would almost think it's a joke, right? But it's not. He has a well-planned strategy of killing every monster you come across, which is always a good thing when you're playing an RPG or any adventure game with a leveling system. Because if you beat every enemy you come across, you will always have the necessary level to beat the game. Anything else you do will just make you better. This actually took us to Laurent. During the Lumina time of day. Okay. Can we get in here? With a safe statue on the other side. Oh, that's just cruel. Yeah, we're so much not supposed to be here. There's not even a text or a scene. Alright, I will walk down the mountain, and as soon as we are at our new area where we're supposed to be, we'll continue this. For now, let's do a little jump cut. See you soon. And we're back again. The walk down was not as impressive as I thought it was going to be. It was just a nice 3-minute walk down. We could have just done that together, but I'm sure it's fine. So let's get into this new cave we haven't been to yet. And it does look like there's a silver statue to save the game, so let's do that. Because it's been a while. Too bad we are not being healed. But other than that, it's fine. So let's check this part out, and it should take us down to the meadows. Where, according to rumors, because it was not confirmed, we just saw a few words when we were at that inn with Reese, the survivors of the Laurent attack should be hiding. And we know for sure that... Guys, come on, look at this. Are you with me to say this looks suspicious? Yeah, I think this is where they'll be. I can even see the cave behind it. The persons or people that did that really should be punished for doing a poorly job. If I can detect that within seconds of getting here, it's not a good disguise. What?
What? Some Nosa flowers.
Game over. Thank God, so clearly it's a fixed scene. Not that I made a mistake. Okay, let's see if we are being captured by Reese's, let's say, soldiers.
Huh? Where am I?
I see you are awake. This is the Laurent secret base. We Amazons have been gathering our remaining forces since the thieves of Navarro attacked the Citadel.
Who are you?
My name is Reese, Princess of the Kingdom of Laurent. After Navarro attacked the Citadel, I assumed I alone survived. While searching for my kidnapped brother Elliot, I received word of this hidden base and returned.
Windstone. Do you know it?
Oh, the Windstone? I believe it is located in Gust Hall, a cave in the Westerly Mountains. You may find your path blocked by the wind statues there, however. We could have controlled the wind for you from Citadel Laurent, but with the invasion...
Then we'll help. We can take back your citadel.
No, I could not possibly accept. This is our fight. Once you are fully rested, you are free to leave.
This was not a suggestion. We are gonna help you, because we need story progression. Okay, let's check this place out. Let's see what they have to say and what items we can gather. Everyone was elated to hear of the captain's return. The citizens of Laurent will do anything to bring our kingdom back to its former glory. Anything. It's our captain's greatest wish. More money? We will fight until our last breath to take back Laurent. Careful on this mountain path, I'm even getting dizzy up here. No one has managed to find our secret base. I could have sworn I saw a cannon near the Semnosa meadow, but why would there be a cannon there? We all know who's that. It's probably another brother of Von Voyage. Is anyone else worried to have so many Nosas nearby? I guess I finally got a good night's sleep, but come on! The once world-renowned Amazon Guard has been reduced to a few fighters. The captain's back. Well, I would be more concerned by the fact that there is only females here. Did they just abandon their males? Really? Finally, we have enough weapons to mount an attack. More money! Go wishes. Perfect. Citadel Laurent is known to be impenetrable. It's surrounded by crags and harsh winds that protect it. We're taking it will not be an easy feat. I do not know if we will succeed. If I'm there to help, it's almost guaranteed. He will take back the citadel. The meadow near our base is filled with some Nosa flowers. Do not worry, you become immune to their sleep spores after being exposed to it once. So basically, if you get captured, they need to make a quick decision to kill you or to let you go. If they don't trust you, you're dead. Seeing as if you're here there for a second time, you can actually just cripple their entire defenses. Citadel Laurent sits further up the mountain. Alright. Yeah, that's how a Nevarlian speaks. More. We captured an agent in the meadow. He's behaving oddly. I do not know how the Nevarls managed to take the citadel in this state. Well, so far each region has been compelled to act by a certain entity, like the Crimson Mages in the Magical Kingdom, Gormand in the Beast Men. On the other side, so here, there's probably going to be another person as well. Okay, so I guess you want us to go to the briefing room. There will be a tactical meeting regarding our next move in that room over there.
Your Highness, I am so pleased to see you well.
Please, do not strain yourself.
I am fine, child.
How can we take the citadel from the thieves who have it overrun? A frontal attack would easily be rebuffed by Navarro. Is there any way?
Forgive me, I am a mere caretaker. I never learned tactics or strategies of war. Wait. We should consult with the sage Dom Perry. He may have wisdom to impart upon us.
Dom Perry?
Yes! Back when the world was waging war on the Dragon Lord and his unstoppable forces, Dom Perry advised the Hero King on strategy, which led Valsena to victory.
Where can we find this tactician?
He is difficult to locate. Dom Perry is Poker. They are small, reclusive beings that dwell in Rabbite Forest, south of Jad.
Then we must go and find him.
Please wait! The Poker do not like larger folk such as us. You may not be able to meet with him at all. Finally, you have returned, and with you, our hope. You cannot leave us to travel again so soon. Your Highness, please stay with your people.
We can help. Find the sage. Leave it to us. Reese can stay.
You would take this mission? Thank you. It would be such a help.
So, what do we do?
Dom Perry may not agree to meet with you in your current forms. You must appear less human and more... Poker-like. You must find the legendary Minor Mallet. Rumor has it that the item is in Byzer. With it, you could possibly pass for Pokers.
Okay, so we need to travel all the way back to Byzer and then to Jad and then to the forest south of it. Which we probably would need the Minor Mallet to access. Now there's gonna be some traveling we need to do there. Alright, so obtain the Minor Mallet, which is not a minor feat. So let's talk to Reese. Please take care. You must find the legendary Minor Mallet. Rumor has it is the item in Byzer. With it, you could possibly pass for Pokers. Alright. If that's all, there's no shops here or anything, so let's just leave. We have all the treasures, which is super sweet. wonder if we can instantly go to Biter or if there's going to be scenes along the way. There might be a text or two. But our objective is clear. Maybe on our way back we'll be stopped. That could be a thing. Because that comment about the ghost ship still lingers with me.
Hey! This way!
Followed Amazon guards, okay. What's gonna be there? Why does she want us to follow her? Well, they did say there was a guy building up a cannon nearby. Is he gonna blast us all the way to Jack? That would be cool. That would be very, no, not cool, advantageous, because it's gonna hurt our legs. Again. A lot. Whew. Cactus boy. And that's our 10% discount. Beautiful. Here's the prize. I wonder what the next one will be. It looks like him wearing a weighted thing, like a dumbbell. So it could be that our strength will be increased over all characters.
Huh? Von Voyage's cannon. Oh, you know my cousin? The name's Merci. Nice to meet you.
Oh, she's French as well. Well, at least she looks a bit more normal than the other two.
Will this reach Biter? But of course! Are you ready?
You'll never be ready for one of those, but let's go. It's very hard to say, but I think they're getting used to it by now. The legs slowly starting to strengthen to, let's just say, take the hit of landing on the ground. Who knows? Eventually our kick attacks will be even more powerful than before. It looks like Von Voyage is the only one with a bad aim in the family. Obtain the minor mallet.
Where can the minor mallet be? Should we try that night market we keep hearing about?
Okay, we will wait for
Yeah,
night.
I was already assuming it was gonna be there, so let's sleep a little bit. Oh, and of course use the item seeds, because I forgot last time. 3 item seeds. It's not much, but we'll take it. Ice coin, Stardust herb, and rich incense. Beautiful.
Welcome.
Yes, re-rest till delightful. And do you guys remember her saying she was in search for her brother Elliot? Wasn't there a comment when we were visiting the night market last time that at the prison they had a boy that kept insisting he was royalty? Could it have been could have been her brother Elliot? I'm starting to believe it is. I've been thinking about it ever since we saw that comment. Let's see if maybe he has been returned.
Oh, welcome. Looking for something in particular? I always wanted to set up shop like this. Running a shop isn't as fun as I thought. Well, enjoy your doodads. I think I'll go take a nap.
Obtained the minor mallet. Like that? No costs.
Yahoo! We got the minor mallet and we're ready to go! Let's be off to Rabbite Forest and find the Koropoker village.
Okay, I will be excited as well, because I thought it was gonna be paying out through the nose with that one. Looking for labor? Normally I'd offer you a deal on indentured servants, but I'm sold out. Somebody bought the last pretty boy I had. The kid had a few screws loose. Kept saying he was a prince or something. Yeah, I really do think this was Elliot. Alright, let's get out of here. And I think the Rabbit Forest is a place that I... Why is the marker going over there? Oh, you can get to Jad with this boat. Okay. I thought you need to be at the specific port in order to get there. Oh, this is more than fine. All right.
Coming aboard?
Jad Stronghold. Going aboard? Yes. All aboard. I begin to think I might have needed to save at the inn and do it next time, the next episode, because I just realized that this is another opportunity for the game to interject the ghost ship.
Now we can be Korapokers.
I've always wondered what Korapokers are like. Sounds fun.
Yeah, in order to do so, we're gonna beat ourselves so much up with a mallet that we get smaller. Does that sound like fun? I don't know. I think we'll figure out once we reach Jad. Oh god. Oh, we got there. Whew. I almost thought we were gonna be attacked. That comment about the ghost ship really made ship travel a lot more tense than it should be. Damn, that's some nice architecture there. Which town is that gonna be? Is that gonna be the magical town? Or is it gonna be like the Beastman's quarter? Not that it really matters. Whatever it is, we'll be there. We're gonna get there. I know how to use my training points, so let's decide not to. Not just yet. I do however hope that we'll find a Mana Stone really soon. Alright. Find the Koropoker settlement. And I've not forgotten it yet, game. And there was... Come on, there was a chest here, right? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, because we saw it the last time we departed from this port, and we said to ourselves, we need to remember. There was a chest here, and I did. Oh, that bugged me to no end, you have no idea. So we check the weapon store just to see if they have updated their stock. Because the store wants to be relevant, it does need to update their stock every once in a while.
Well, lots of wares to browse.
It does have an updated stock, but sadly it's the same thing we bought at the last town. So but it does entice me to check out the armor store as well. Because I'm still hoping there's a chance of us getting like accessories to the armor shop. You know, checking never hurts.
Welcome.
Yes! Not only accessories, but a lot of them as well. This is... Oh, one hat and one accessory. We can get both. Oh, this is nice.
Oh, good choice.
I love shopping.
Oh, good choice.
Yes, and with a discount... I think the crystal ring should have gone to Angela. Because this is definitely a shrouded thing.
Ooh, exciting. Good work.
Use this.
Oh, good choice.
Nice.
That's fine. We can manually give it to Angela ourselves. Really strange that Charlotte has her own and Angela needs to share. Beautiful. Alright, so we got what we wanted. New accessories, new helmets and cowls and stuff like that. Wow, this town is nice and lively. Not as much as Wendo, but still. Oh yeah. The beastmen are gone. Where did they went? Can we not get in here or not? We can. Oh, we might as well just check out what people have to say about here, because I do really want to know why the beastmen have gone. Has they defeated them? It's a bit quiet for Kingdom, isn't it? Need anything? I'm sorry, guy, but you can say what you want. You do not look like a king. You look like more like somebody who snuck in here, sat down, and decided, you know what? I'm never gonna leave. Do we need to check this area or not? Because I know we've been here, but now that everything is freed up. Could there be some items here we couldn't reach before because of closed doors or anything? Oh well, plus side is we will at least get some of the pots to recover ourselves. Yeah, I don't think we'll find anything new here. Because I think we were very thorough last time as well. Okay, so let's get back into town. And let's talk to some random people just to see if their text has changed. Maybe they have some comments about the beastmen that were here before. And could it be their attention span was so little that after a week or two fighting every night, they totally forgot they were actually invading a town? No, it's probably not going to be something that easy. Are you traveling in these parts? Watch out for beastmen. Are you looking for someone? I didn't know what would become of this town, but we've managed to rebuild after the invasion. Of an adventure, huh? I'm sure we'll be fine, but I wish you safe travels regardless. So the texts have changed a little bit, not all of them. And it looks like they've just left and gone, and they started rebuilding it. Okay. Okay, once we're here, we might as well check the item store. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's nothing new, but it's always a thing to check. Were there anything honey elixir before in the stores? This is nice, there's a full recovery there, just there. Come again? Okay. Ah, did you see that? Did you see that? Yes, Cactus Boy. Hitting from us. You found a little cactus. Occasional 2 times boost to experience. Oh, that would be nice. But to be honest, I think whatever upgrade we get from little Cactus Boy, I think they were gonna all be good. Things like you really want. 4 more for the price. Right. You know what? I'm gonna leave the episode right here. And next time, let's exit it so we can check out the area for a bit. We're gonna go towards the Rabbit Forest. We're gonna see if we can find the core porkers by becoming core porkers, and see if we can find some tactical advantage to defeat the Nevercraven at Laurent Kingdom. Seems like a lot, but I think we should be able to do that. Let's defeat this group first, and then we're gonna save it.
What will happen to you when you use the minor mallet, Charlotte? You're already so tiny to start with. We might lose you inside a flower bud. What do you mean? I'm not that small. Just make sure you don't blow away with the rest of the pollen.
It's not gonna be really like that, right? Hey, and another Cactus Boy. Because we didn't know of Cactus Boy last time we were in this area, so that's why we didn't find him then. And I think the fact that we went to Laurent, even though the game clearly didn't want us to go there, I think that would be a very big advantage now until we get to that point, because we are up for at least 2 Cactus Boys that we should not necessarily need at this point. Okay, so where says the map we need to go? Here, where we... Is it where we found the ferry? I think it is. I think this is where the outpost, the ferry is. Okay, so... next time I will be around this area, and then we're going to continue on trying to look for the Core Poker settlement. And maybe we saw around the area where the star is, there was like a demon statue that we couldn't figure out what it was for. Maybe that's the place, like an indicator where you can use the minor mallet. But that's something we need to find out next time. I hope you'll be there, but until then I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time. Bye bye.